Chesapeake traffic, 7-4 uniform, taxiing to runway 23.
We'll cut the nav and the strobe lights on, and we're ready to go.
Can I hand that to you?
Yep.
Great. All right. All clear. Looking good. Let's do this.
How's it going, everyone? I'm Nathan Foster. In this lesson, we go over some emergency procedures and slow flight. Currently, I'm documenting my flight journey towards eventually becoming a flight instructor, missionary pilot, and disaster relief pilot. If you would like to support my mission, I'll have a link in the description with more information. Also, if a short video is more your speed, I have a link to an edited version of this lesson in the description.
That red and blue plane right there, is that a Kodiak?
It's either a Kodiak or a, what's the other one, a Caravan? One or the other, I'm not sure which one's which. Alright, clear right.
Yep. Good.
Bought an aircraft yet?
No.
It's a large market.
Man, I'll tell you what.
See how you narrow down your options.
Well, see, I know what I want. I'm just trying to figure out if I can afford it. I want to get you guys another Archer.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
Right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
We fly the heck out of Mark's Archer.
Yeah.
And try to keep it under 15.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Some dude was blasting it down the taxiway earlier.
Trying to take off, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's why I'm flying. I got a tailwind behind me.
Yep. Just like that.
I was wondering, like, wait,
you feel it?
Not be adjusting.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean we're on full idle right now. We're just flying.
Uniform on the downwind.
You got it there. You also got it here.
Yep. That's where I was looking.
It is very helpful. We got everybody out here today.
Oh yeah.
It said scattered at 20.
Chesapeake traffic.
2700.
3447. Taking off runway 23.
We might be able to get above the clouds.
Okay.
That looks like an overcast flare.
Yeah, it does.
We'll get up there and play it by ear.
Runway clear 23, Charlie.
Last thing we want to do is get up there and get stuck.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
And Chesapeake Drive 6, runway taxiing from Charlie to Hangar Bravo.
There we go, zero turn motor again.
Now when you hop on a mower, you're going to do opposite.
I know, man. Should never get a zero turn motor. I throw myself off all the time. Suppose I should have gotten closer to him.
Oh, you're good. There's nobody behind us.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What are we looking at? Hey, dude, engine start, already did that. Before taxi, did that. Okay, run up checklist, taxi light off. Okay, there we go. Parking brake set. Okay, flight controls, okay. Free and correct. Doors in, oh, right, yeah.
Yep, my door's good.
Okay. Fuel selector, both, yep, mixture, best power, oil temp, oil temp looks good, we're in, yeah, we're in the green, we're not cold, wow. Okay, throttle 1700.
It is a nice day today.
Beautiful. Alright, 1700. Okay, engine instruments, looking good. Oil's good, oil's pressure. Magnetos, okay, going right. There's a drop. Back to both. Okay, left. There it is, and back to both. Okay. Carb heat. There it is, beautiful. Okay, suction gauge.
This one doesn't have one.
Okay, throttle, back to idle. Sure, best power, already did that. Okay, friction lock.
Yep. If it's too tight.
I thought it was pretty.
Okay.
Okay. Departure briefing. All right.
So this one's emergency. On the runway after takeoff and below 700 feet and after 700 feet, and then brief me on how much fuel we have, and then V speeds.
Right. So rotating at 55, climbing out at 78. Under 700, if we have an issue, we land. Over 700, we come back around.
Yep.
Okay, elevator trim for takeoff. Yes, flaps up. 410 degrees. Okay.
1425 Tango taking off runway.
Yes.
23 south departure.
Radios and avionics. There's seems great. Altimeter. Doors and windows. Parking brake release. Done. Okay, before takeoff. Okay. So.
Yep. So when we get up here,
we're gonna get in line, I guess.
Yeah, get in line. Like the drive-through.
All right, let's get in line.
All right. And then usually I do this last checklist on the roll. So mixture. Once you cleared final, you say I'm taking off runway 23 to the south.
All right.
It's gonna be mixture rich, and lights on.
Okay.
Or lights, camera, action.
Right. Lights on.
Charlie Sierra.
Yep.
Right cross on runway 5. Just
or whenever you're ready to take off, you cut them on.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Looks clear.
Chesapeake traffic, Delta 762 Alpha is going to be lining up for 23 this week.
Then we'll depart to the south.
Patient will be RTB.
Is this an Aztec in front of us?
That is a Duchess, a Beechcraft Duchess. Turn us that way so we can see final.
Right.
All
Okay.
right.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll take off here, rotate 55, climb out 78. There's a noise abatement procedure for 2-3.
Right, so we need to go left.
Yep, either left or right once you hit 400 feet.
Okay.
I don't climb straight out because the people out there hate us.
Which one do you want?
Let's make a right turn out.
All right, sweet.
Try to go towards Big Field.
It's looking clear, and I haven't heard anybody.
All right. Initially, we'll go to 2,000, but if we see it scattered, try to get above the cloud.
Okay.
Well, they're just chilling, aren't they?
Yeah. All right, so, all right, we're taking off runway 23. What did you say, to the west?
Yeah, south.
Turning right?
You say southeast or
Southeast?
southwest either.
Southwest. Okay, because we're turning right, so that'd be southwest.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we are looking clear.
Looks good to me.
Chesapeake traffic 7-4 uniform, taking off runway 23 to the southwest.
All right, mixture's rich. You go ahead and cut the landing light on. Awesome.
Chesapeake traffic, 888 Lima uniform, right base, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Okay, just ready to go?
Yep, ready
All right,
to go.
let's do it. All right, mixture full rich, throttle full.
Yep, easy on the brakes.
Yep, there we go.
There you go.
And rotate.
A little more pull. There you go. And then you're looking for 78.
Man, that took a little more.
Yeah, boy. Got a little bit of a headwind.
Yeah, I was like, I feel light, but I'm not.
So look outside. About that sight picture right there gives you 78.
All right.
Actually, go ahead.
Okay, 400 going right.
Yep, clear right. This is good. So let's go on up to 2,000 for now.
Okay.
So try to hold 78 until you hit 1,000 feet. So about right there.
Okay.
And then once you hit 1,000, you could pitch for 80 or 85.
All right. Yeah, it is a little windy up here.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and give me a left turn towards Big Field.
All right.
Clear left. I see Josh and his student over there.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Chesapeake traffic seem to work in the Big Field. Awesome. So go ahead and tell them we're going to work the Big Field, 2,000 and below.
Okay. Chesapeake traffic 74 uniform working the Big Field 2,000 and below.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform on the downwind, or crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
All right, there's 2,000.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform on the downwind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Changed my mind. Let's go to 1,800 feet.
Yeah, I was like, that's like what, 200 feet?
Yes, it said scattered. It is like super close to being scattered, but it's still broken up here. Let's go to 1,800.
All right.
It's so funny. The same thing happened to you last time. The clouds are starting to creep in.
Yeah.
There's a really nice hole right there, but the problem with going above is you never know when it's going to close. Yeah, this is much better.
Halifax traffic, Cessna 6929, 5 miles north inbound, straight in, runway 20, Halifax.
You said 18?
Yeah, 1,800.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, turning right base, runway 23.
All right, nice. As soon as you feel comfortable here, we'll do the cruise checklist.
All right. Okay.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, turning final, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Cruise checklist. Okay. 27 to 2200. I'm a little above that. Well, I'm a little below that actually, but
That's okay.
we're good. All right, mixture lean.
Since we're below 3,000, you don't have to do that.
All right,
As the book
okay.
says.
Elevator trim. Yeah, I already said that. Lights as required.
There you go.
Okay, sweet.
All right, cruise check complete. Let's go ahead and we'll do some clearing turns, make sure there's nobody around. Josh is flying around over there. We'll
Okay.
stay out of his way.
All right. All right. Well, I'll since I already know he's over there, I'm gonna clear to the left.
Okay.
Kind of get us further away from him. while we're at it.
5 A's, ceiling 2,700.
All right, looking wide open here. All right, clearing right. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's clouds are 2,700.
I know. Well, now it's calling a ceiling, so it's not scattered anymore. I think we made a good choice of not going above it. So we could have got stuck.
Yeah.
That's a nice lesson learned. A lot of pilots will go above it.
All right, well, we are looking clear.
All right, so your job today is to keep me below the clouds, 500 feet, and in the big field.
In the big field, all right.
We'll start out, we'll do some slow flight, because we're above 1,500 feet.
All right.
And, yeah, we'll just kind of hang out over here in this area.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, turning right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
So I'm listening to a aviation book from the FAA, and talking about decision making.
Yeah.
And it was really funny. I mean, it's not trying to be funny, but at one point they said the most dangerous words in all of aviation are "watch this." I said that is so true of everything, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear that a lot as a flight instructor.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, turning.
What, you
right
hear "watch this" or
runway
that's dangerous? All right, gonna do a little bit of a sharper turn here.
Okay. And then whenever you get ready, we'll do some slow flight. And part of that CHAPS checklist, we have place to land.
Definitely.
Cleared the area, so we're good to go.
What are these fields anyway? You know?
I think drive down towards Elizabeth City on that road. That's the road with the toll, but it's further south.
Right.
But I don't know what they do here, but I've drove by it before. You may have driven on that road.
Oh yeah.
But whenever you get ready, we'll do some slow flight.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Do it.
You can stick the checklist in the side pocket.
Okay. Yep.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888
I'm gonna hand this to
uniform,
you.
turning right down, right
All
there,
right.
runway 23, Chesapeake.
Okay. Pre-maneuver checklist. Right. Okay. Slow flight because I did the pre-maneuver checklist already. Okay. Establish heading and altitude. Okay.
Yeah, remember you have to do it above 1,500, so...
Right. So we gotta fix that. And I gotta turn around in a minute here.
Chesapeake traffic,
Well,
November
what do you consider
888
big field?
uniform,
Does that green
turning
grass
for
count as big
final,
field as well?
runway 23, Chesapeake.
Yeah, as long as we don't get too close to the airport.
All right. I'll go there and then I'll turn around and establish a heading there. Okay. Carb heat on. I'll do that once we get to 1,500.
All right.
Let's just go ahead and get right on up there. Okay. There we go. Make quick work of that. Okay. All right. Gonna pull a Yui here.
All right, sounds good. Clear left. You want to go left?
Yeah, looks beautiful.
All right.
All right. Pull a quick Yui.
I like it. We'll pick 1,600. That sounds like a good altitude.
Oh, it is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you picked a nice day. A little cloudy. That's okay.
Yep. All right.
Chesapeake traffic, Sakabria.
That felt pretty smooth. Okay. Throttle 17. Oh, hello.
11702, taxi.
That wasn't me. Okay. Throttle 1700. Here we go. All right.
Don't forget the carb heat.
About 1700. Right. Carb heat on. Okay.
Then get a little
airspeed. Okay, 85 or below, or equal to, or less than 85. Flaps.
7 uniform working big field below 2000.
Going down to.
Roger, we're going to skirt towards the west there. We're heading south. We won't penetrate that area. We'll stay over the swamp to the west and then turn south once we're south of the big field.
All right, work really hard here at the elevator. Hold us above 1500.
Okay.
Then I want you to hold
traffic, November 50 knots. Uniform, turning cross
flaps all the way down.
I was going incremental on it.
You don't have to on the way down.
Oh, okay.
On the way up you do. Now bump the throttle up to 2000, 2200. Okay. Yep, keep going, keep going. There you go. And then there you are. Holding your altitude at 50 knots, looks good.
All right, I'm at 1800, is that good?
It depends on the day. Usually it's more than 2000.
Okay.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform on the downwind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
A nice summer day, you need a lot more throttle, but today, 2000 give you what you got.
Wow, that is flying slow.
Yep, looking good. And anytime you're above 2000, you can put the carb heat back in.
Okay.
Go ahead and put the carb heat back in. There you go.
All right.
And then you could retrim so you're not fighting it. And that's pretty much the application of slow flight.
All right, sweet.
We'll fly around in slow flight here for a minute.
Okay. Being pushed a little bit here.
Yeah, back in the day they'd hold slow flight to the stall horn. They don't do that anymore. I think we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. There was too many accidents, right?
Yeah. But that was not that long ago, and then they started making you do above stall horn. So if you hear the stall horn go off in slow flight, you need to recover. So, do you remember the recovery?
Okay, yeah, recovery. Maintain altitude and heading. Throttle through. Yeah, full.
Yep.
Okay, and then flaps, retract to 0 incrementally.
Yep, so I go 20 first, there you go. And positive rate of climb up to 10.
Up to 10?
Yep.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform.
Alright.
Right, runway 23.
There's 10, and then once you hit 78 knots, which is VY, then you go flaps up fully.
Oh, okay, I went too early.
That's alright, you're good. You're going to get a good feel for it, though. Alright, level off here.
Alright.
Turned into a mucky day, didn't it? But as clear as can be this morning.
Alright. Gonna go right or left?
Let's go right.
Right, okay.
You're clear, right?
You're right.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, turning final, runway 23, Chesapeake.
And let's go back to 1600.
Alright.
Yeah, the slow flight setup's the same for the stalls. I'm not going to do stalls today because we're kind of low.
Okay.
1,500 feet's the minimum for the stalls as well. I just don't like to do them any lower. Yeah, the setup for the stalls is the same as the slow flight.
Is just west of the big field. Traffic in sight. We're turning southbound. No factor, Chesapeake.
Where is he?
He's just behind our wing now. There he is. He's way over there. He's no factor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we won't do the stalls just because we're sort of low. and I don't really want to dare to squeeze the margin.
Right, yeah.
So we'll walk through some emergencies.
Okay.
So what would you do in the instance of your oil pressure dropping?
Oil pressure dropping?
Yeah. You say, let's say you had a rise in oil temperature, and then your oil pressure was starting to drop.
Not a clue.
That's sick to the airport, and then while the engine is starting to fail, have a field in mind. Or we have this wonderful field here, so you could just,
Right.
you know, use what throttle you have left. But sometimes you'll have full engine failure, sometimes it'll just be an indication. What would you do if the fuel was showing E and you could hear your engine sputtering in and out?
Fuel is empty. I'd be headed.
Traffic.
Well, I mean,
right downwind runway.
At this point right here, I'd be headed to the airport. We are so close.
Yeah. But if both of your tanks are on empty, you would head back?
No, probably not.
Yeah, so we have both. In this one, Pipers only have a left and right. So in this instance, since both of our fuel tanks are empty, we'd probably just end up landing here. So whip out the checklist. Oh, actually, I got the checklist. Go trade with me.
All right.
And let's look at the engine failure in-flight checklist.
Okay.
We might have to scroll through them a little bit. I got the flight controls here.
Okay.
So I'll let you find the engine failure. That one's...
I was multitasking now, turning and
Yeah.
going up. All right. Engine failure. Okay. Direction control. Maintain throttle.
Yep, that one's during takeoff. Find the one. Find the one in cruise.
Okay. During flight.
Yep.
Okay. Airspeed 65 knots. Flaps up. Fuel selector. Verify that it's on both. Carb heat on. Mixture full rich. Ignition. Both
Chesapeake
start.
traffic. Triple Eight uniform. We are.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Final runway
Right.
23.
Primer in and locked. Yes, it is. Okay. Landing site. Yep, that would be.
Yeah, we have a wonderful field here.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Transponder 7700 and a radio 121. That 5 or S? That looks. Should be 5.
121.5, yeah.
Okay. Mayday.
So if you hold this in, it goes to guard. Hold it in for 3 seconds. It puts you on guard, which is cool. So that transmits. So if we had an engine failure, I'd squawk emergency 7700.
1.
And then I would go to guard and say Mayday, Mayday. 734 engine out, 5 south of Chesapeake. That's how that would work.
Okay.
I'm going to give you, you got flight controls.
All right.
I'm going to give you a simulated engine out here. We'll say you just lost your engine.
Okay.
We'll go through the ABCs. So
Okay.
Airspeed 65. So you could trim for 65. Best field, B. Pick somewhere to land.
Okay. To the right, that second section.
Okay. And then C, checklist. So that whatever you just walked me through, we'll do it practically. Mixture's rich.
Mixture's rich.
Fuel's on both. Make sure you
Fuel's
got
on
fuel.
Both. Yep.
Carb heat's on.
Yep.
And if that doesn't fix it, we try to prime and restart.
Okay.
If that doesn't work,
Chesapeake traffic.
then you go to the next checklist,
Taking off runway 23, staying in the pattern.
which is landing without engine power. So we've completely lost.
Airspeed 65, which I'm a little bit above.
Yep.
Seatbelts on. Mixture idle. Cut off. Okay.
Yep. And try to get that best glide because that's really going to kill your altitude.
Right. Okay. Fuel selector off. Ignition off. Flaps 20 to 30.
Yep. So we won't do that, but the
Okay.
last thing you're going to do is put the flaps in, cut the master off. We're going to open the doors. So we're committed to land at this point.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go around.
All right.
Go full throttle. But you can see this thing will glide, you know. We would have easily made that field.
Yeah.
But basically what you're doing with that checklist is you're checking the fuel, make sure that you didn't accidentally cut it off. You're checking your gauges, trying to restart. If it restarts, then we're going to try to make it back to the airport. No restart, we're going to land. We're committed.
Chesapeake traffic, November.
All right, I'm going to go right.
Okay.
On the downwind.
Let's go up to 1400.
All right.
Yeah, it's really important to establish that best glide, because if you get in the 80s, it's going to really kill your glide.
Off 11 miles to the southeast for midfield flyover Chesapeake.
All right, there's that guy.
Chesapeake traffic 702, turning right crosswind, runway 23 Chesapeake.
I walked through a couple other different things. So what if you had a discharge? So in the other airplane you have high voltage relay.
Runway 23 Chesapeake.
So what if your alternator was overcharging?
702, turning right downwind, runway 23 Chesapeake.
Alternator's overcharging?
Yeah, you could start smelling burning. Maybe something's burning in the wiring. Stuff like that.
Probably going for landing.
Yeah, so we definitely terminate the flight. We'd cut the master off, shut it off. In that instance, would the engine still run if the master is off?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, the electrical system's completely independent of the mags. So what about voltage undercharge? So what if your alternator isn't charging at all?
Again, I was just going for landing.
Yep, so that could be a little more serious. You're not going to have, once your battery completely dies, these will actually last about 30 minutes.
Okay.
They have internal batteries. But this right here, you're going to lose the radios, you're going to lose your transponder. Have to go back and use our eyes and land. We won't be able to talk to anyone. You can save what little battery you have left and then cut it on when you're back at landing, which is what we would do. That's that scenario.
And Chesapeake traffic, 702, turning base to final, runway 23 Chesapeake, stop and go.
What would you do if you had an engine fire?
Engine fire?
Yeah.
I'd cut the engine off and then go in for landing, wherever I can.
Yep, that's correct. So go ahead and look at the engine fire checklist. It'd be on there somewhere.
Engine fire during start. Engine fire in flight. Okay. Mixture idle. Okay. Fuel selector off. Master switch clear right.
Yep, clear right.
Okay. Cabin vents closed. Oh yeah, you don't want smoke in here.
Yep.
Cabin air or heat off. Airspeed 100 knots. Forced landing.
Yep, and then you shut down the engine like you just said.
Traffic, uniform. We're crosswind into the downwind for 23 Chesapeake.
Don't try a restart if your engine's on fire, because it's probably fuel related, so it's just going to catch on fire again. And then let's say the engine fire doesn't go out.
Chesapeake traffic,
you do this.
13447. 10 miles.
You would pitch for 100. Try to get it out.
On a 2,000 foot overhead at runway
Engine fire is one of the worst things that can happen to you, because you're going to have to execute a ditch landing wherever you're at, or forced landing.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 4835 Golf, 1,500, or about 5 miles to the south.
Let's go, try to gain about 400 feet here. Let's go back up. Other little miscellaneous things that can happen. So we talked about icing before. If you get carburetor icing.
Traffic, Cessna AAA leaving uniform. We're short approach for runway 23, full stop, Chesapeake.
So if you're just cruising along, we're going somewhere. If your RPMs start dropping, What would you do? Probably.
RPM start dropping. I check the friction and see if that does anything. Check carb heat. Check the mags are on both. Mixture is full rich. And at that point, if nothing's happening, then I'd look for a landing.
Yep. It's a high humidity day. It's really cold. You pull that carb heat, it starts running really rough. Then what would you do?
Say it's a cold day?
Yep. So you pull the carb heat and it starts running really rough. Yeah.
I'd go in for a landing.
Actually, it's really normal if you pick up ice in the carburetor.
About 5 miles to the east, we'll be overflying at 2,000. We're showing traffic above us. Must be in the clouds. You got us below you.
That's Ethan.
We got the traffic in sight off our right wing. Testing traffic 702, turning right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake, stop and go.
As well, or slowly faster.
Yeah, it's really normal.
We'll kind of do a 360 here.
To start picking up, when you cut the carb heat on, the engine will start running rough because the carburetor is blowing out the ice chunks.
Okay.
So it'll start evening out.
We are not 500 below that.
That's 4835 Golf. We're 2.5 miles south.
Yeah, we should be good. This looks
northbound.
Oh, you think that's 500?
Yeah. It just looks.
Traffic 702, turning right downwind, runway 23, Chesapeake, stop and go.
I guess it is.
Let's see what's
027 Zulu, weather, wind 220 at 8, visibility 7, ceiling 2,500.
Yep, we're just right below it.
All right.
So yeah, that's pretty much most of the emergencies, besides partial panel things, which we haven't really talked about yet. That's more about instrument stuff. What would you do if you lost your elevator, the line that controls the elevator?
I have no idea.
So it's kind of a tricky thing. You're going to fly with the throttle and the trim.
1,500 feet and 3 miles to the east.
Very difficult, but that's a procedure, and it's in the POH. That one's not in the checklist.
Chesapeake traffic, November 888 Lima uniform, clearly active, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Alright, so let's go back and do a landing or two.
All
We can't get much else done out here.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 4835 Golf, 1,500 over midfield, headed northbound, Chesapeake.
Okay, clear right.
Yep, clear right. And we'll get the weather again here.
Chesapeake traffic, 702, turning base to final, runway 23, Chesapeake, stop and go.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to see if we get the weather.
Too cold for you?
A little bit.
Oh, well, I got a little air hitting me. I can close that.
Temperature dropped a little.
That's probably what that's...
Alright, go ahead and try to get the weather here.
Okay.
1 4 Celsius 2.8 altimeter 299 8
teardrop entry to runway 23. And Chesapeake traffic, Delta 76 Hotel Office over the field, 1600, following traffic for teardrop.
Automated weather observation 2030 Zulu, weather, wind 230 at 7, visibility 7, ceiling 2,500, overcast, temperature 14 Celsius, dew point 8, altimeter 297.
2997, so go ahead and set that.
Chesapeake Regional Airport.
What was that? I'm sorry.
2997.
997. All right.
Alright, got quite a bit going on here, so I'm going to help you out. Ethan, we're going to follow him, so he's 500.
Golf. Are you guys landing on Chesapeake or not?
He's 500 above us. He's probably going to start coming down here.
Okay. Should be right in front of us, right?
Yep, so... This is kind of a weird way you can enter. You can either follow the canal up like we've done before,
yeah,
or we can cross over the field.
Yeah, I kind of aim this way to cross over the field.
Yeah, if we're going to do that, let's get a little more altitude, so let's get up to 2,000 if we can.
Alright. Yeah, it is definitely busy. Look at all that.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to squeeze it in. Tomorrow's going to be terrible.
On the 45 for runway 23, test speed.
Did you have a flight scheduled tomorrow?
No.
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's not going to be a good day.
I don't know if I can do 2,000. At least not right here.
Yeah, it claimed it was 2,500, so...
I mean...
This is good. We'll live
I'd go with 21.
Let's live off here.
Alright, I still don't see him.
He's almost over the airport right now. Alright, I'll make your call for you here.
Alright.
Chesapeake traffic 7 inform us about 2 miles to the southwest. We're going to be entering here for runway 23, Chesapeake.
Hey, Chesapeake traffic. 702 is turning right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake, and we've got the traffic at the end of your pattern.
Alright. There you go, you got 2,000. So keep us here. So no more, no less.
Chesapeake traffic 702 turning right downwind, runway 23, stop and go, Chesapeake.
Alright.
There he is, I see him.
Okay. Clear left.
Yep, clear left.
And Chesapeake traffic, Dodge 76 off, station base for runway 23, Chesapeake.
A busy little airport today.
Yeah?
Alright, descent checklist is mixtures rich, carb heat's off. Leave the lights for now, looks good. Let's look for these airplanes. I got one on downwind, one on base.
Traffic, Dodge 76 Hotel Alpha, final 23, touch.
Yep, I see him.
I think we're going to have a crosswind.
Think so?
From what I can see, I don't have the best view of it.
I don't see that guy yet. I see the guy on final. Ethan's over there below us 400 feet somewhere.
Chesapeake traffic 74 uniform over the field, tail drop for runway 23.
Chesapeake traffic, Abrio 1702, turning base to final, runway 23, stop and go, Chesapeake.
There he is.
Roger 526 Golf is about
Yep, I see him.
miles to the southwest of the field, maneuvering south.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 13447, entering the downwind runway 23.
Alright, so start descending here?
Yep, do it. Once you're clear of him, we're good.
Yeah.
There he is. Now I see him.
Oh yeah.
Little small plane.
Okay, clear left.
Yep. Go ahead and level the wings for me real quick. One just took off somewhere out there.
I see him.
Okay.
I got him.
Yeah, we'll follow in behind him.
He's going left.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's go ahead then. A good call.
Or straight. I mean...
He's definitely staying in the pattern.
Alright.
We'll come in behind him.
District traffic, Delta 76 Hotel Alpha.
He took a while to turn.
Runway 23, Chesapeake.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 13447, right base, runway 23.
I lost him.
I see him. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, Chesapeake traffic 734 is going to enter on the 45 for runway 23 behind Hotel Alpha.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
And Chesapeake traffic, Delta 7 Hotel Alpha, downwind, 23 Chesapeake.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 289 is about 3.5 miles to the west for runway 23.
He's moving.
Yeah, he's a multi.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 13447, short final, runway 23, full stop, Chesapeake traffic.
It's always really nice to let them know that you're following them because
Okay.
they could freak out. They don't. So if you just say we're entering 45, 23, they're gonna ask you where they're at. All right, sweet. We fit ourselves in.
Sweet.
A busy day.
Did you tell him we were on the 45?
No, you can.
Okay. Chesapeake traffic 74 uniform on 45 for runway 23.
Chesapeake traffic, Piper 901, Mike radio
All
check.
right, there he is. So we know where everybody's at now.
Sweet. Yep, I see him.
Roger, thank you.
Chesapeake traffic, 702, turning right crosswind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
All right, where's that wind side?
901, Mike taxiing from Abatement, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Oh, yep. This is right down the runway.
Yeah, looks like it.
I lost him again.
There's a multi, so he's probably shooting wider.
Traffic 702, turning downwind, runway 23, Chesapeake.
Wider turns.
Chesapeake traffic, Delta 76
I see him now.
turn in base for 23 Chesapeake.
Yeah, he's right there.
Awesome. Now he's going a little faster than you, so you can plan to turn a little sooner.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 289.
I should start descending more too, right?
On downwind.
We're at 1100.
Yeah, usually I'll wait till he turns final, and then you can start setting up to land.
All right.
And Chesapeake traffic, Delta 76 Hotel Alpha, turn in final, full stop for 23 Chesapeake.
He's full stop, so we'll give him
Chesapeake
just a
traffic,
little
Cessna
space.
13447, clear the active.
Alright, so right about now you can start setting up to land.
Okay.
Got power back 17, 1500, carb heat, lights on. And once you're below 85, we'll put flaps 10 in.
Okay.
A little pitch up to get you 85 or so.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
All right. There's 85.
Go ahead and turn base. Tell them we're turning
Flaps.
base.
Chesapeake traffic 74 uniform, turning left base, runway 23.
Right base, 23. Your other left. Or your
Oh,
other
man. I did say left, didn't I?
It's okay. I did see some crazy dude making left traffic on 2-3 earlier. Alright, finals clear, mixer's rich, lights on, no autopilot.
Okay. Yep.
And we'll wait for the rest of the laps since we're so far away.
Airline pattern.
Oops.
Chesapeake 702
What'd he say?
to the west and land behind 289.
That airline pattern.
Oh. All right. Let's start turning.
Yeah, bring us down a little bit. A little less throttle. You can tell we're on final.
Chesapeake traffic 74 uniform on final for runway 23. Are we doing a touch and go?
Yeah, we'll do a full stop.
Okay. We are a little high, aren't we?
Yeah, how are you going to fix that?
289.
A little less throttle.
Yep, less throttle, more flaps. So you still
All
only
right,
have
20-degree flaps.
Chesapeake traffic, Delta 76 Hotel Alpha.
There we go.
Charlie.
Oh, man.
Back to horizon. Just
Yep, expect that balloon. Come over to the right a little bit. You might be getting a little bit of a crosswind.
Yeah.
And what's the airspeed you're looking for?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on, you know it. You're right at it.
68?
65.
65.
You're pretty much right on it.
All right.
Maybe a little more throttle. A little more throttle to help you cushion that descent. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fighting a little something. This isn't all me.
Chesapeake traffic, that's the 289 on final runway 23.
A little more pitch. Pitch and power for.
There we go.
702, right downwind, 23, Chesapeake.
Don't let it come up. Don't let that nose come up.
Okay,
Keep fighting.
sorry.
Keep fighting. There you go. Now start milking the throttle out.
Okay.
Throttle out. Throttle out.
Throttle out.
And then right about here, start bleeding the airspeed off.
Okay.
Nice and easy. Real nice. Small corrections.
Okay.
A little more back. A little more. And hold this. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Now we bounced it.
Yep. All right, I got flight controls.
All right, you have controls.
There you go, controls.
Chesapeake traffic, Piper 1425 Tango, Naldi inbound, ILS practice approach, circle land 23, Chesapeake.
Yeah, Chesapeake traffic, 740 uniforms X and Bravo, taxi back to Epic, Chesapeake.
Chesapeake traffic, 702, base to final, runway 23, Chesapeake, stop and go.
Sorry, I didn't want to make the guy behind us go around.
No, that's good.
He made fun of us because we were making airline patterns.
What's the airline pattern?
I just shoot really, really wide. But it was his fault. It wasn't our fault.
Oh.
Because he was really, really far out. All right, you got the brakes.
All right, I got the brakes.
You got the brakes.
All right. Okay, well, I'm in the emergency section, right?
Yeah, you like that checklist. You got like 18 pages.
Well, I mean, I don't have another checklist, so I'm just going what I got.
That's like an airline checklist. Like a whole book.
Yeah, all right, where's the binder?
Yeah.
Okay, before landing, already did that. Normal landing, sort of did that. After landing, okay, flaps up.
Yep.
Oh, you already did that, I guess.
Yep, I threw them up.
Okay, mixture lean for taxi. There we go. Carb heat, cold. Yep, lights as required. Got those on. Pitot heat.
You don't need that one.
That's this one. Wait.
Yeah, this is a pitot heat. We never use it hardly.
Okay, right. Elevator trim for takeoff. We're pretty much there. All right.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic 7-4 uniform, taxiing back to Epics. Clear left and right.
Yep. Into the wind.
Right.
So yeah, the landing, we forgot to put flaps 20 in on base. That's kind of the reason we came in high. You had a little bit higher of a power setting.
Turn here. Why not? It's a pretty little plane right there. Well, both of them.
Yes, both of those planes are beautiful.
That wind is kicking.
That's a DA-60, I think. That's a very expensive airplane.
All right.
Chesapeake traffic, Piper 901 Mike, departing runway 23, Chesapeake.
Chesapeake traffic, that's the 289 on a downwind runway 23.
Two. Little ways out, but oh well.
Yeah, let's, I got flight controls.
All right, you have controls.
Yeah, a little far out.
All right.
I don't want to have to push it that far.
What?
Lazy.
Chesapeake traffic 702, turning right crosswind runway 23, Chesapeake, stop and go.
There we go.
All right, well, we had the first weird landing.
Yeah, a little high. That's okay.
Yeah.
We saw that we can make it work.
Yep. All right.
Chesapeake traffic 702, turning right downwind runway 23, Chesapeake.
I was just going to turn us a little bit. But do you want to go like this?
Oh, you're good.
All right. Okay. All right. So securing checklist. Well, wait.
Yep.
Yep, parking brake, but we don't want that yet.
We don't need that.
Throttle, idle, yep, mixture off.
If you made it this far into the video, you're a rock star. Again, if you would like to support my goal of becoming a missionary pilot, I have a link in the description. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Keep being awesome. Love ya. Nathan out.